Welcome again. Today I want to talk about continuing the leadership challenge. Yesterday or previous, I think, couple of videos, I spoke about uh, what the leadership challenge is, what are the five essential traits of being a leader. So they are modeling the way, just to recap, um, challenging the process, um, inspiring others, and enabling others to act, and encouraging the heart. So today I want to talk about the second one, which is challenging the process, which is really very close to my heart as well, because I believe that um, you know you cannot go anywhere without changing your status quo, without changing your current circumstance or your current position in life. And this part is very important. Um, it's a lot of things can go wrong, but still you need to move on. And like what I said in the beginning of this series, is that I chose to do this video every day, every single day for 30 days, not just because I want to prove a point, but because to me that is challenging, because I've never done videos before, and never have I posted them online, or maybe before a couple of silly videos in YouTube or in Facebook, probably. I can't remember. Don't go searching on my Facebook wall now. But basically, yeah, this is something that I'm really not comfortable with doing. But I must say that right now I'm enjoying it, and I just enjoy the process of the creation. And I hope that you learn something from this as well, something that I am sharing, or any of the content that if you like, please continue to watch and subscribe to my channel. But yeah, I'm gonna continue um, um, talking about the second part, or the second important trait of a successful leader. And I'm gonna read a quote from the book. This is from the first chapter. It says it was talking about the challenging the process specifically. So it says challenge is the crucible for greatness. Every single personal best leadership case involved a change from the status quo. Leaders venture out. They don't sit idly by waiting for fate to smile on them. This is just so true for in many aspects, but clearly in my personal journey this time, very recently, there's been a change in my line of work, and it has really proven to be very challenging. But like what they say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. You know, and I'm proud that I rose to the challenge, and yeah, it's been good so far. I've been rewarded with, by improving my character as a leader as well. So I'm gonna continue on. It says here, leaders are pioneers, willing to step out into the unknown. But leaders aren't the only creators or originators of new products, services, or processes. In fact, it's more likely that they are not. Innovation comes from listening than from telling. You need to search for opportunities by seizing the initiative and by looking outward for innovation, for innovative ways to improve. So it doesn't mean that as a leader you will do everything. That's one thing that I really learned this year. There are things that you simply cannot do, but it doesn't mean that you cannot be a leader. Um, it just means that you are more aware that of other people's capabilities, and other people's creative and innovative capabilities more specifically. And you need to be able to listen to them and tap into that. To me, that is an important or the important aspect of a leader, being able to listen to your people and knowing when to harness their creativity. Um, it says here, because innovation and change involve experimenting and taking risks. Your major contribution will be to create a climate for experimentation in which there is recognition of good ideas, support of those ideas, and the willingness to challenge the system. When you take risks, mistakes and failures are inevitable. Proceed anyway. One way of dealing with the potential failures of experimentation is by constantly generating small wins and learning from experience. I'm so happy with this statement because it validates one of the one of my core mottos in life is just that you know continue to do those small wins, continue focus on them. If you are faced with a big task, continue on and focus on the small wins, because those are the wins that will create momentum for you and eventually solve those bigger tasks. So it just I love this saying, when you take risks, you know that there will be mistakes and failures. So as a good leader, you are prepared. You must anticipate that there are failures. But I like what he said here. He said, proceed anyway. So, and lastly, the best leaders are simply the best learners, and life is their laboratory. It can't be any much more truer than that. I just hope that this would spark something in your journey as a leader, and continue to work on. Don't be afraid to take risks, to make mistakes, or be faced with failures, because this is part of being a leader, being an entrepreneur, being a digital marketer, and being a business owner. So tell me in the comments below, what are the risks that you are facing now, and what are you doing to challenge the process, to continuously challenge the process. So I hope you I partake giving some insights to you today, and I hope that you really continue to challenge the process. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.